What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough part 32. Okay, so last time we just got in the Millstone City and we walked around for a little while and there wasn't a lot to do in this town. So we came across a gym, so that's the next little part that we are doing. Okay, so in the very last episode I just got my Fluffy to evolve into Ampharos, which is extremely handy because it's very, very strong against this flying type gym, against Skyla. Okay, so there's a few more trainers you need to actually defeat to get to the actual leader, and I'm just going to do that and defeat the gym leader in this episode. Right, okay, so here's another Unpheasant here. So I'm just going to use that. I'll go for the Thunder Shock just in case. Yeah, okay, so just in case it does carry Taunt, so I've noticed that the other one had Taunt as well, so I'm just going to go for an attack here. It should do around half to Unpheasant, which is pretty good considering I'm 7 levels lower than it. Right, so Unpheasant goes for the Roost there. Roost actually changes the the typing of the Pokemon, because it can now be hit by ground moves and stuff, and Thunder Shock will not be super effective against it anymore. Right, so my best option here would probably be to go for the Thunder Wave, because it's just going to keep using Roost over and over and over again, and it's just going to be a massive stall war, I guess. As you can see, my Thunder Shock isn't any very powerful. Okay, so my Taunt has worn off after 2 turns, which is pretty fast actually. Normally lasts for about 2 to 5 turns. Quite certain of that. Okay, so anyway, so I go for the Thunder Wave there, and that's going to make Unpheasant very slow now, so my Ampharos can actually outspeed and hopefully get a Parahax as well, which would be handy. But I estimate about 2 shots to actually kill the Unpheasant. Okay, so that's one, and his Air Slash isn't going to be very effective against me. That's fine. I'm going to outspeed him next turn, but he does go for the Detect. Detect is exactly the same kind of move as Protect. If used in succession, they do actually fail, so it's just delaying the inevitable. Okay, so Unpheasant does go down there. I get nearly 3,000 experience just for beating that, which is really, really good. I nearly get 2 levels there, which is awesome, because Ampharos does need that. Right, so going on to the next bit. Okay, so I'll just wait for the wind to blow there. Okay, so alright, so I need to actually sneak up to that little part there, and then sneak around to that next police dude. Okay, so run up to this bit of grass here, wait on here, and then what you want to do, wait for the breeze to go down. Oh wait, sorry, let me try that again. Wait for the breeze to go. Now go down to this one there, because all the other ones are going to be like a fail. So if you go to that one there, you'll get blown back, and that's exactly where you want to be, because you'll get challenged by the trainer there, and then you can just walk straight up onto the little carpet thing, and you can verse the gym leader then. Okay, so this is the last trainer in the gym to verse, and he hasn't got that hard a Pokemon this time compared to the other ones. Okay, so he's got a Ducklet, which is 4 times weak to Ampharos, which is really good because he's an electric type. So this should be an easy level 32 for me. So I do outspeed as well, which is nice, and Ducklet is going to go down definitely to that. Even though Thunder Shock is quite a weak base power attack, it is 4 times, which makes it very, very strong. Okay, so out comes a Swoobat. I should be able to knock this out in about 2 shots, I reckon. So Swoobat goes for the Future Sight. Fortunately, he doesn't attack me, which is good for me, because I may not have taken 2 attacks. Even though they were not very effective, I may still not have taken them. Swoobat goes to the Calm Mind. I don't think that's going to be enough for him to actually survive, so it's not either, so that's cool, and I get some free XP from him as well, so about 3/4 of XP as well, so that's really good. So I get 2,000 from beating him as well. Right, so that's all the trainers we need to do in this area. It's waiting for the wind thing to pass. Alright, so run up here, and when you get on the carpet there won't be any wind or anything, so there's no wind at all, so you can't get blown off the carpet, which is really good. Anyway, it's time to challenge Gym Leader Skyla for the 6th badge, and as her name kind of suggests, he has flying Pokemon. Okay, so let's do this. Cool little animation at the top there. Right, so challenged by Gym Leader Skyla. She has got 3 Pokemon, so she leads off with the Swoobat. We've pretty much beaten the Swoobats before. Just lead off with Growlithe just to see what she's got, what moves it's got. I don't expect to kill it with Growlithe at all. I just want to see what it had, moves and stuff. Okay, so this was a really annoying battle mainly because my entire team was male, and well, that's just how I caught them and found them. Of course, I was just one to catch them when I saw them, but so I'm going to have to switch out there, and I'm just going to go into my HM because he's got no use in this battle. You need to actually switch out to get rid of the Attract, because Attract actually immobilizes you a lot of the time. Yeah, it's a very, very high amount. Anyway, so I go into my Ampharos because I want to actually get this battle cranking. So I go for the Attract again on my Ampharos. I do go for the Thunder Shock myself because I'm hoping I can just get one off, then switch him out, then kind of just keep switching out my team and just getting a little lucky. Okay, so I'm thinking what I should do here. Should I go for the Thunder Wave? Actually, sorry, I'm thinking I should go for the Thunder Wave here because it'd be more handy. Then he can't quickly get me with Attract each time. Okay, so let's go for the Heart Stamp. There, it doesn't do much damage at all to Ampharos. Swoobat doesn't do a lot of damage. He's more like just an annoying little utility gym training uses. Okay, so Heart Stamp doesn't do much to Growlithe considering he's 10 levels lower. I'm thinking, well, bugger, I should just go for Flame Wheel, see if I can get a burn. That'll be really, really handy. Okay, so Heart Stamp again from the Swoobat. I do go for the Flame Wheel there, finally. Doesn't do much, but whatever. I'm just trying to get a burn, as I said before. Any damage whatsoever would be really handy, so I can secure that one-hit KO with my Ampharos. Okay, so Swoobat goes for the Attract again. I'm just going to stay in because whatever. And I do get lucky, and I don't get infatuated, and that's awesome. I nearly got half his health there, so I should be able to hit him once more with Flame Wheel if I don't get immobilized. It'd be really, really good if I could. Okay, so that's awesome. Alright, so I hit him really, really hard there. And I get a burn too, so that's awesome. That's really, really handy. Okay, so even if he dies this time, it's all good. Okay, so he goes to the Acrobatics. That's just going to kill me, obviously, there. Alright, so I can actually just bring in... what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to bring in my Lucario. Because he is carrying Quick Attack, and Quick Attack is a priority move that always goes first, even though he does have low base power. Okay, so he goes, the gym trainer actually goes to the Hyper Potion, which I should have expected, I don't know why I did. But anyway, but after that burn, he's lost nearly half his health anyway, so I could probably just go for a Screech and then a Quick Attack. That'd probably work, because I know Heart Stamp's not going to do very much to him at all. Okay, so I go for the Screech there, he's getting hurt by the burn. If I go for a Quick Attack here, and then the damage on the burn, he should nearly be dead. Even if he goes for... Whoa! Whoa, I think someone's house is on fire. Ambulance march. Anyway, whoa. Anyway, so I finish him off with a quick attack. So I get a lot of experience there, which is cool. Out comes the Swanna. So Swanna is really, really weak to Electric, as I say. So this is his best Pokemon, level 39. So Swanna goes for the Feather Dance. Now, Feather Dance is a move that I rarely actually see. I've used it myself, but I rarely actually see, even in-game, is that it actually lowers your attack by -2. So if that Pokemon, if it uses on you and you're a physical attacker, you need to switch out. So I completely forgot about Big Pecs. I was like, oh lol, I haven't seen one of these before. So Big Pecs actually stops the defense drop as well. So I'm pretty much countered here because I'm just going to do my same little Screech quick attack thing against him. So I just go for a quick attack. I just want to do some kind of damage to him. It doesn't really matter how much damage I do. I'm going to go down anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so I bring in my Ampharos this time, And I know I can really do some damage with this guy. Okay, so I've got Thunder. First I want to use Thunder Wave. He goes for the Feather Dance. That would have worked if I was using Thunder Punch, but I'm actually going to use Thunder Shock, so that's cool by me. Alright, so I'm going to Thunder Wave him first. So the Swanner is Thunder Wave now, so I'm going to go first next turn. Well, let's see how much Thunder Shock does. It should do a lot after I set up this light screen, just in case anything happens. And actually I get lucky there, he doesn't attack. So I set up the light screen there, giving me +2 special defense, because I know most of these, basically all these Pokemon are special attacking Pokemon. So that nearly kills it in one shot, which is pretty good. Swanner is holding Citrus Berry, which gives it a little bit, which doesn't really matter. It is carrying Bubble Beam. That does nothing because I do have the light screen up there, and I'm very, very bulky. Okay, so Swanner is going to go down, so that's his best Pokemon, just basically trash there pretty easily by Ampharos. So Ampharos gets level 33, which is really nice there. So his last Pokemon is Skarm. I mean, Growlithe could have probably killed it anyway, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I can handle it with Ampharos anyway. So I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave on Skarmory anyway, because I knew it was going to outspeed me. So Steel Wing's not going to do much against me because I resist Steel quite easily. Thunder Wave does hit, and that's good. So now I can just spam Thunder Shock to actually finish off Skarmory, which is fine. So it's going to take it out. Oh, nearly took it out in one. It got a crit though, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm guessing it would have been about a 2-shot anyway. So Skarmory goes for the Agility, which is kind of a waste of time because he still is paralysed. He probably need at least another +2 to outspeed me. But regardless, Skarmory does go down, and I get a lot of experience, getting me to level 34. So this was really great, great experience for my Ampharos. And I do get the next badge from Skyla, which is awesome. Okay, so upon beating Skyla, you get your obviously your Pokemon obey you up to level 70, and get the next badge. So that's let me see, that's 6 badges now. So really starting to get into this game. So we've only got 2 badges to go there, and you get the Acrobatics as well, which is pretty cool. TM62 there. Gonna be as I said, it's another handy situational thing. Anyway, so when you want to get off, walk on this and you'll get blown right back to the starts, and you'll smash through these little doors. You actually go out the gym, which is quite funny, so that's pretty easy to get out of. But anyway, that's all I wanted to cover for this episode, and please leave a comment, any likes, that's all really cool if you leave that. I really like your thoughts and feedback. And thank you for watching, and peace out.